Hey everybody! Oh, you know what? Brought my earbuds this time. So the audio should be better once I have this thing plugged in. That. There, unplug this. There we go. There's always some joker in the right lane going at a snail's pace. So, I'm not on the way home today. I'm on the way to my first call, and I know it's 2:40 in the afternoon. What's up, Decepticon Stinger? Oh, 3 people in here already. So yeah, I got a really late start today. Just had to get the kids ready, and then a whole bunch of crap I had to do at the shop before I could head out. And I got like 5. I had 6. One of them canceled because they figured it out on their own. But I got like 5 service calls I got to do today. So I'll be checking in with you guys periodically over the course of the day to let you know how I'm doing. And announcements. I don't know if you heard on last night's stream or the stream before. Simon Games, what's going on? And who was that other? Mike Reagan and Decepticon Stinger. We got 3 people checking in. Have you paid off your vehicle in Defiance? What? You paid off my vehicle in Defiance. That's funny. I don't know if Sherman Lash is here, but and Garrett Harambe Kremer, but I'm gonna give you guys both codes for the Charger, for the Dodge Charger, because the codes for the costume weren't any good on the day that I gave them out. Apparently, they had expired the day before. I thought they were good through the 30th. They're not good through the 30th. They had already expired. Garrett tried it that day and it didn't work. Evan McFadden, what's going on? And yeah, it didn't work. And then Sherman Lash wasn't able to get a hold of me until the next day, as he had difficulty finding my Facebook page. Everyone, my Facebook and Instagram are the exact same as my YouTube, Dracula SWBF2. You'll see me there. Oh, if you noticed, I changed my little icon for my YouTube channel. So when I pop up in chats or something, you'll see the new picture instead of my breather mask. Yeah, the icon I've been using all this time. I don't know, guys. Tell me what you think. It's a picture of me and Drac Jr. In the little circle. So when I respond to a comment or something, you'll see that. Let me know if you like it or if you don't like it. So Latoya Suit, is that what I'm seeing? What's going on? Hello. So this is what I've done. I got the codes for that fuchsia Charger, and I'm going to be giving them away over the course of the month. So if you don't have a Dodge Charger in Defiance yet, or the day I joined Clan, you crashed vehicle and you said I had 3 payments left. Okay, I got you. Made a joke about I'm not making payments. They can kiss my butt. I had 3 minutes. I had 3 minute payments left, and I don't have the car anymore because I crashed it. What was I saying? Oh yes. If you have a PC, I'm doing Trove newbies to Trove to be with me, because the veteran players have a tendency to walk over you, man, and troll the crap out of you. You try to go into a dungeon, and they haul ass to the end of it, and you don't get to do anything. So Larry and I are playing Trove, and now he's 6 years old. He's gonna be 7 this, and I'm trying to get him to do the WASD keep your middle finger on the W, and he keeps reaching up and using his pointer finger or his thumb or something. You can't jump while you're doing that. You got to use these 3 fingers and your thumb on the space bar. But he's getting better at keyboard and mouse. I had him set up on a laptop this last time so that I wouldn't have to keep using his, stopping his game and using the mouse to make changes on OBS. Am I too far over to the left? Let me fix that. Yeah, that's better. Can you guys hear me all right? I'm using this microphone on the earbud. I figured it would sound better than the other one I was using the other day, or the open speaker on the... I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Oh, Jeanette Cleveland, what's going on? I'm gonna show you as we're going by, and I don't know if Donald Trump is building this or not, or Trump Jr., or whatever, but it is a huge driving range, golf driving range. You guys see it? It's gigantic, and when the people are hitting the golf balls, they hit them towards the turnpike, and that big huge net there is set up to catch the balls. But I can't wait till it starts, because when I'm filming, I see the guy driving around picking up the balls. The golf balls, and they're going to be driving the balls from the 3-story building back there, where that's open, where they can practice their driving, and golf is big in Florida. I don't know if you guys know that, but so golf balls are going to be coming right towards the turnpike. People are going to be driving by, going, "Ah! Oh, there's a net!" But yeah, it's a gigantic driving range directed. And it's good advertising, because people are going to be driving by, and they're going to see people driving, and they're going to say, "Man, I want to go practice my driving. I got to go to that place someday." And then they're going to find out, no, you got to be a member of the presidential cabinet. I'm not doing political humor. It's just Donald Trump's a big he owns a big golf course in West Palm Beach, I think, or I don't know how he worked it out, but I think his son is in charge of everything, and his daughter, while he's in the White House. But that was the big joke, is that a driving range was. I drive by it every day and see a driving range going in, a gigantic driving range. I'm saying, oh, Donald Trump's building another driving range. Look, he's gonna whack some balls at us. All right, so yeah, Trove. I don't know what the codes are for Trove. I know what the codes. I don't know what they're for, because I'm still learning Trove. I'm gonna have to brush up. I'm gonna have to play more Trove and figure everything out. I have figured this out, because when I started Trove the first time, I went in completely dry. I hadn't played Minecraft, but now, since you guys know, I've played quite a bit of Minecraft. Minecraft is pretty simple. At least the Windows 10 edition is. I'm not having to search around for recipes to figure out where do I put the things. How long you played Defiance? I've been playing Defiance for like I think this is coming up on 5 years. When did it come out? 2013? I started playing right when it went free to play, and I don't know how long that was. If it was a year or 6 months after it was released originally, and they were charging a monthly, pay to play, like Warcraft, or some other games. Like, I don't know if Destiny charges a monthly fee, or Dust or whatever. I know one of them is like it's free to play, but nothing in the game is free except for the most basic stuff. And I think it was Dust. There was Dust, and there's another one that works in tandem with Dust. One's in space and the other's on the ground, and the two games can actually work, with each other. But that one I heard was a money pit, and you can buy items, and just once you die, you lose them in that game. In Defiance, you don't lose any items you paid for unless somebody scams you out of them, which is one of the reasons I don't trade. I don't know if you guys notice how I don't trade. I just don't do it. I give stuff away. But since the drops have gone through the roof, I've been having a hard time giving things away. Xenon, what's going on? What is that? Z? I don't know what you're trying to ask or tell us there. But I am going to download and play more of the Tryon games. I'm interested in checking out Rift and Arc Reactor. Mike Reagan, yeah, I know you don't trade. I do come across some cool stuff, and I hang on to it for you guys when whenever I find a mass cannon that's purple or above, I usually hang on to it. Except for this last time, I couldn't give away that purple mass cannon. Nobody wanted it. But the drops have gotten so much better. Xenon, ha ha ha, it's troll. Don't worry, bro. It's troll? Is that troll talk? So, Trove. Let me get back onto the topic of Trove. When I started playing again, I realized about the resources that you find. That basically just collecting earth blocks or stone to build with, and then sharpstone and those other Arcage. Then there's Atlas Reactor. Okay, Arcage, Atlas Reactor. Isn't there a game called Rift? I thought there was a game called Rift also. Atlas Reactor and Arcage. Oh, I said Arc Reactor. Oh, okay, I got Tony Stark on the mind. Iron Man. So there's Arcage and there's Atlas Reactor. Atlas Reactor and Arcage. I'm sorry, I'm adjusting the phone again here because I almost yanked the earbud out again. But at least I think it was Iron Man that had the Arc Reactor. Isn't that the thing that's in his chest? What they call it? Yes, there's a game called Rift. Okay. Rift is a weapon in BO3. Rift. Yeah, but it's also a game by Tryon Worlds. I'm going to try all the Tryon games. Of course, not right now. I'm going to be getting home pretty late because I've just got started right now. Did I miss Interstate 75? I might have missed it. No, I don't think so. Let's think positively. I can't see my GPS because I'm streaming right now, but I know I had 21 miles and I was going to get on Interstate 75. It's no big deal if I don't. I just take the turnpike up and take 595 back out. But back to the topic of Trove. Every time one of you guys says something, I want to answer the questions, and then I forget what I was talking about. So in Trove, there's those little blocks that are shiny, and you don't have to go mining for them. They're right on the surface, and when you find them, you can blow them up with a bomb, and then you get them all quickly, or you can mine them individually. But when you get into higher levels, you find different resources. Are you getting PS4? Trove's boring. Trove is not boring. Trove is fun. But yes, I am getting a PlayStation 4. I was planning on getting it today, but man, I got slammed today. I try because for my sanity's sake, I turn off my business phone on the weekend, and I turned it on this morning, and bling, 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 bling. Oh, holy crap! I had like big in my my text messages just full of text. Have you seen that before? Have I seen what before? Decepticon Stinger. Have I seen what before? You talking about the Rift weapon from BO3? I forget what BO is. It's Black Ops, which is what, Call of Duty? Black Ops 3. I liked Trove when I played it. Founders Packs for PS4 won't be available till Friday anyway, just in time for Head Start. What's your job? Also, it's me, DGP. Oh, okay. What's going on? Daniel Gaming Pork Chop. I'm a technician. I repair machines, restaurant equipment, coffee brewers, tea brewers, espresso machines, liquid dispensers like dairy dispensers and syrup dispensers. That's what I do. It's what we call an unregulated industry. BO3 is free on PS4. Oh, is it? Defiance is coming in 8 days on PlayStation 4. Yes, that's what I hear. Have you seen a Rathian with blue hair, skull face paint, sunglasses? Is that you? We're looking for a guy who calls himself an ARC hunter, travels with an Arathian girl. If you see him, that's you, Decepticon Stinger. Jeanette Cleveland is on PlayStation 4. I am getting a PlayStation 4. Don't you guys worry. I just haven't decided between the Pro and the 1 terabyte, the Slim or terabyte. I keep forgetting it. Terabyte, tetrabyte. Terabyte, I think. I think it's terabyte. Terrible! Alright. This is the turn that I thought I had missed. I'm getting on Interstate 75 right now, so I'm going to be going up. Hope when you get PS4, you can teach me how to play Defiance and record with me. Oh, DGP? You have PlayStation 4, right? You're the one that's in, like, Czech Republic or something? When I, at Shandu's, part about seeing Arc Hunter traveling with an Arathian girl. Yeah! And also at Iron Demon Ranch. The, what it is the, those, mercenaries that Varys hires. They're running around looking for, because Varys has paid them to, like, as bounty hunters. They're looking for Nolan and Orisa because they run off with the Arc Core or whatever the thing was. But they use it at the beginning. I think what it is they use that at the beginning of first season to the little rod that they put in the of the first season of the television show. They put a little rod into the device inside the fallen ship to get the Arc Core out of there. Also, what does SWBF2 mean? It's Star Wars Battlefront 2. You look like a Trump supporter or a what? I look like a Trump supporter or a Bernie supporter? Because they both have beards. White guys with beards. I hope you voted for Bernie in the primaries. I don't vote in primaries because I'm registered no party affiliation. I can't vote in anybody's primaries. But I hate to break your heart, but I don't tell people who I voted for. I do sometimes. But, yeah, I did not vote for I did not vote for Trump in the Republican primaries because I can't vote in the Republican primaries. I didn't vote for Bernie Sanders in the what do you call it? Democrat primaries because I cannot vote in the Democrat primaries. There is no primaries for no party affiliation. I'm not affiliated. Where is your friend to use to ride with? Oh, Tony Spermicelli? He has family in town. He's not working today. But I had planned on doing a stream with Tony Spermicelli. But he was not, he was not available today. So I'm doing all this work on my own today. Let me see the rest of those comments. Comments are coming fast now. Put a few rods in devices. Trump is a fascist. Daniel, get the fuck out. Yeah, do you even know what a fascist is? I'm not making this a political stream, but if you keep it up, I'm gonna boot you. How are you streaming with no Wi-Fi? I'm streaming from my my minutes. I have mobile data. Okay, so I'm dead serious about that fascist bullshit. I've actually studied. I know what a fascist is, and really the mainstream media is more of a fascist than Donald Trump. So I'm not getting into politics, but if you can't tell by the hat that I wear on my live streams, yeah, it's what Trump is, his economic social. All right, Daniel, I'm sorry, but you're gone. As soon as I figure out how to do it. Daniel, I'm not going to tell you again. I don't have the control over this here. I'm not going to tolerate you trolling me on my live stream chat. I've never had a problem with you before, but if you're going to start this shit, I don't need you. Would you love to play with... I'd love to play... Members quit playing. Oh, your clan members quit playing? You can join my clan if you want. Where is Static? Where you need him? Where is Static when you need him? Yeah, I don't have... Ah, look, there it is. Report, remove, only I clicked on the wrong person that time. So let me go back. All right, here we go. Remove. Ah, no, that just deleted the message. Hide user on this channel. There we go. Bye, Daniel Gaming Pork Chop. Tamitha, what's going on? What is this arrow right here? It's supposed to take me down to the bottom. Who did I click? I don't know, but I went back. But I finally I gotta hold my finger on the chat message, and then it pops up. I can delete messages and hide people. I don't know if that was actually Daniel Gaming Pork Chop. I've never had a problem with I don't understand why. What? Who did you click? Hey, I clicked Daniel because Daniel started trolling me about Donald Trump. First he said what was he said? I looked like a Trump supporter or a Bernie supporter, and then I told him I'm not doing politics, and then he started telling me that Trump was a fascist. He asked me who I voted for in the primaries, and I told him I can't vote in the primaries because I'm registered no party affiliation. And then he started telling me Trump was a fascist, and I told him to stop, and he kept on, and so he's gone. Sorry. Johnny Thomas. Oh, you're not. Oh, okay. His name was Daniel. So I thought, okay, you're Daniel Gaming Pork Chop. Okay, it wasn't you then. Sorry. It was that other guy. It was that Daniel guy. Daniel, whatever the freak his name was. Evan McFadden. I'm driving a Ford Transit Connect. And I think I'm getting close to my exit. It's one of these exits before 5985. Johnny Thomas, you are DGP, Daniel Gaming Pork Chop. So it has to have been that other guy. His name was Daniel. I don't know what the hell his deal was. He was just a troll. Just a troll. I wouldn't have even gone back and forth with him if I'd known he was just a troll. I thought it was you. Okay. All right, I'm still friends with DGP. But that other guy's gone. I really don't have any patience for people like that. They just want to pick a fight. Oh, I did. I missed my exit. I'm going to have to turn around and go back. Oh, I know how to get to it from here. I just got to get off at the next exit and go. There's a workaround I can go. That I go on when I miss my exit. But yeah, are you going to switch over to 2050 full-time? No, not full-time. I still need to buy a PS4 myself so I can play. Somebody say something about a sword. Will you show me how to get a free sword when you get a... I don't even know if they have swords on 2050. All right, here we go. Getting up to the point where I gotta get on another highway. And people just sort of creep up on you and aren't paying attention. The little flashing light isn't enough to let them know, hey, I need to get over. Are you going to switch over? Okay, all right. That was the last exit. Last thing I heard. So I read the last comment. I hope they do. I always wanted one. Also Trove. What's your IGN on Trove? Same as well, it's Dracula SWBF2. So Trove is the same as my YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. The only one that's different is my PlayStation network name, because that's because they won't let me change it. But I think what's IGN? IGN in-game name. So, but yeah, VR told me that I gotta do this. I gotta turn around and go back. It's popping up and showing me directions, even though I'm streaming. I don't think that... No, he was a troll. The only reason I was going back and forth with him was because I thought he was Daniel Gaming Pork Chop. But it wasn't him. It was some other guy named Daniel. If I hadn't thought it was... Look, people that I know that are friends of mine, I will I'll give them a few minutes if they do something off color like that, and because sometimes, you know, there's the benefit of the doubt, and because I thought it was Daniel Gaming Pork Chop, I gave him a moment to retract or figure out that he was out of line, but if it's just some random troll, I usually just... No, you're gone. Not going to have this conversation with you. But he was either just a troll who just goes into people's live streams to mess with them, or he actually thinks what he said is the truth. In which case, he's not going to listen to anything anybody has to say, so it's pointless to have a conversation with him. Or hater, yeah, somebody that knows who I am and just doesn't like me. Where's this thing? Why does this want me to go that way? I'm gonna have to go ahead and get off the stream and get on my GPS so I can figure out what the heck it's sending me around in circles, and I don't know what it wants me to do. So I'm getting back on the highway here. What can you do so people watch your streams? I don't know. I had been YouTubing, putting, doing Defiance for a while before I started streaming. So I already had an audience, and then they found out I was streaming, and then they would come and watch my streams. Do you do commentary? I know sometimes. Sometimes people are, I'm gonna add you on Trove track. Sometimes people have been uploading for a while and they're not getting any, what do you call it? Any subscribers, any views, and people will come in and then they'll leave immediately, and I'll notice that they're just base gameplay with no commentary. Or they're filming the television with their phone. Or any number of things like that, and it's just, I tell them, look, you got to get a capture card. Or if you're doing Android games, obviously there's all those screen recording programs. You got to get a microphone, a decent microphone. And you gotta just sit there and talk to the people while you're streaming. And I sometimes I'll get into the game and I'll forget that there's a live stream chat, and I won't talk with people. But then I'll try to in between, when I'm doing the game. How come you have a different voice in the shootout video? You sound so young. Please expect. Well, maybe I was younger. Shootout video? Shout out video. Oh, I was using a different microphone. You talking about I have a different voice here on this? My older videos, I was using this little lapel mic, and I had it clipped to my beard because I was talking really low because the kids were in the next room sleeping. Now I have a boom mic and a soundboard, and the boom mic's above my head here, so you get a little bit of the sound from the room. I don't know. I think it sounds better, but I'm free to talk at a normal volume because I'm out in the garage now, and I'm not like right next to my kids' room where they're gonna wake up if I talk too loud when I'm doing the commentary. So maybe that's why I sound different in those older videos than I do in this one. I don't know. You said so PS4 you don't need. Oh well, here's the thing. I'm not sure how it comes up if you're streaming on PlayStation 4, but if you're doing PlayStation 4, there's that. Oh, my battery's getting low. I gotta plug this thing in to charge. It may start making a little bit of noise because it does that. I don't know if you guys hear any noise in the background or something from the charger cord charging my phone. What was I saying? It was, yeah, you'd ask me something. Oh yeah. So the one thing, when you look at the PlayStation 4 streams, people that are streaming from their PS4, it's all the same format. So people look at it and then this guy's just streaming from his PlayStation 4 and there's no face cam. So there's that there's no face cam. I don't know, since I've been streaming, I've been getting subscribers at a regular pace, but BR had got up to like 104 subscribers and he doesn't seem to be getting any more subscribers, and I don't know if it's something inherent about streaming on PlayStation 4 that's the issue, or because he has good commentary, or maybe the fact that he doesn't have a face cam because he's streaming from PlayStation 4. That could be it. It could be the face cam issue. But I don't know. All I know is BR's BR streams are pretty entertaining. Yeah, BR streams from PlayStation 4. I enjoy it when I go on there to his streams. He's got a good voice. The games he does are. But maybe that he's not doing shooters. He's not doing games that. Oh, this is not where I need to go. All right, let me. I need to get back out on the road here. I pulled off and it was the wrong driveway. So it could be that he's streaming like not MMOs, where I usually stream MMOs or shooters, and he's doing like Final Fantasy, Monster Hunter. He's doing different games, not the same games I'm doing. Could have something to do with it, or the fact that he doesn't have a face cam. But I don't know. I was getting subscribers before I did the face cam, so it could have been that I started doing uploads. That I started before it was saturated. I started YouTubing like what 2-3 years ago or something. So I don't know. It's hard to say. All you can do is look what the people are doing that are getting subs and getting views, and look what you're doing and see if you're doing the same thing, see if you're doing anything different. Oh, and there's tons of tutorials on YouTube about, how to get subs, how to get views, how to build your channel, how to do this, how to do that, and people give you plenty of tips. And I watch those videos and I try to implement the strategies that they freely give to try to help us out. And sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Sometimes I don't notice any difference at all. But I've never noticed them being detrimental, so you may as well try it. Oh, you got up to 313, Jeanette Cleveland, you got 303 subscribers, so congratulations. That's pretty good. At any rate, I've got to go. I'm coming up on my destination, and my phone is not charging for some reason. Could be because I'm streaming. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to do more streams later today and on the way home and whatnot. Just, how my day's going, what I'm doing. And I love chatting with you guys. So it'll be fun. I'll see you in a little while. Till then, happy hunting and yeehaw. And off. I'm off.